All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And we are just outside of that village that we found. And we still have not looked at the map to see what is around us other than this. We have not opened up this map, but it looks to me like, given that all of our little village icons are here and here, it looks like we got dropped way north of most of the places that we had been hanging out. So, but all we know so far is where we ended up in these tunnels and the path we have taken to get to this village. So, oh wow, we've got friends already. Dude. Can I talk to you? Hello. Where is my knife? Oh, you know what? We've got these. Okay. Let's introduce him to our weaponry. Oh, that was so quick. Come on. Give me back my spear. What else you got? Nothing. We're just looking for discs. We need 2 more discs, but we did get a grub. All right, let's put those things back. Okay, let's go take a look at this village before it gets too much darker. We have marked our spot, our ladder. Oh, nice. I am not sure that I have ever seen a stables that didn't require some work here in the front. This is allowing us to... I think there's a problem. Anyway, this is kind of allowing us to see what it looks like when it's not flooded and all that. Eric, this village is called Beverly. And I'm assuming that this might be, okay, where Eric may have resided? What happened, Eric? Do we not have, well, we don't know anything yet, so I don't know how we could even ask that question. Well, first of all, we know this is the stables. Okay. Now, I generally say take the path, so let's follow our own suggestion. Take the path. So I wonder what downed Eric. Do those guys attack villagers? Might it have been that tainted drifter that we encountered? So far I'm not seeing any other people. Right, let's stay on one path at a time. Oh, golly. Okay, I see peoples. Lots of peoples. I need an herbalist. Philippa. There's a man down over there. Oh, but you know what I think? Is it possible they can't get to him using the pathing system and the waypoints and all of that? Yes, I don't know if they chart their own path to assist someone else unless there is a waypoint that helps them get there. This place needs a little bit of work. Just a little bit of straightening it out. Oh, happy camper there. I think this house might benefit from a little bit of flood control. Oh, let's see. What is this building? We were just here, but I don't recall the building being quite this big from a distance. But I guess it is. I do believe this is the aged village. And there's generally a lot to it, and it's quite spread out. And there's the other half over there. Okay. Nice garden of onions. I can definitely see how the folks are isolated in some areas because of the broken paths or water just being a problem. Okay, but they are finding their way to that one brazier. Okay. Oops, man down. All right, we were heading for the church. Definitely taking the long way around to get there so that we can see what else here is around us. This is what I was curious about from a distance. This huge pile of gravel. Periodite gravel. Can you imagine the damage this would cause if we went down below and just pulled out one block? Okay, not nearly as much damage as I expected, but yeah, we'll come back and play with that later. All right, let's go see the church. Now, quite often we've come up to these churches, and they almost always require some repair or some kind of fix just to get inside of them. Usually it's water. It seems like every one of these churches that I've come up to, yeah, see, water. I don't know if the original blueprint of this church has water on the outside, and then when it drops into the world, something compromises it, and then there's water inside. I do believe that if we find the right block and we are able to replace it, that maybe all that water inside will disappear on its own. Because normally what we do is we go in with the hay bales, we soak up the water, and then replace everything. But I am curious if there's another way to drain the inside simply by finding the one block that's letting all the water in. Now, I don't really know that we can count on the direction of the flow to tell us where that one compromised block is. Could be here. Let's go ahead and go into creative mode, take that out and replace it. Okay, nothing happened. Let's do this one. Yeah, I am just curious to see if replacing one of these lets all the water go away. Okay, well, we've done, what, 4 or 5, so I'm not thinking that is going to be our solution. I fear we are going to have to do as we usually do And that is... Well, that's interesting. Yeah, we're going to have to break out our hay bales and soak up all the water. Well, that's interesting. Okay, what happens if I put that there? All right. It made water go there. Yeah, that didn't help at all, did it? Nope, we have to go get the hay bales. It's just kind of a pain in the butt because in every little piece, every piece here has to be removed and replaced. Ugh. Okay, well, that's the first thing that needs to be done. I think the next thing that needs to be done is to identify where these paths were supposed to have gone and see if we can define them. Yeah, I do believe this one here was not meant to go over this hill. So I'm wondering, rather than taking the hill down, if we can just make a tunnel. We can if there isn't a lot of sand. But also what we can do is take that sand out and replace it with a solid block. And then it won't collapse. Hi. Ooh, what you got in here? You got seeds. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. Okay, I see some torches that need to be rotated. That's not a problem. Let me close this door for you. Okay. Up, up, up. If this is your first adventure with us and the villages, generally what we do is we locate the village, we determine the problems, and we fix it. And we make it functional and safe. And this one definitely needs some attention. We've got a lot of hills in the way of our paths, so our villagers are not easily getting around. And obviously we need to fix the flooding issues. We haven't even seen all of the buildings yet either. So we don't know if there's going to be some other problems. I did notice that there is a cave. We came across a cave somewhere here, which we'll find again. And we will need to look and see if any of our villagers are trapped down there. If there's a path or a waypoint or a structure, we could have villagers underground. Therefore, in danger. Because, you know, that's where our little friends hang out. So anyway, I am going to go back to the church and start soaking up the water and see if we can at least get that place straightened out. And then I think we're going to work on these paths because these people need to get around. All right, let's make our way back to the church. And I will work on this, and when I have some substantial progress to share, I will be back. We have soaked up all the water in the church, and we did it like I said. Okay, he was not in here. Oh, it's a baby. Yeah, we just plunked down hay everywhere and took these pieces up, plunked down the hay, soaked up the water, and put these pieces back. These as well have to be replaced. Now, there's a couple of things that need to be addressed here when you do that. We still have a block back here that has water, and here is another that has water. And I will show you why I believe that is. Let's go ahead and put that back. We're going to go and look at these two blocks outside of the church and see why we're getting water right up beside them. Now the thing is, if I remove one of those blocks, we flood again. Here's one here. My thinking is because it's not a full block. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab, we're in creative mode, and I just point at the block I want and hit my scroll on my mouse. And it puts it in my my little taskbar down there. So we are very quickly going to delete and replace. And I do believe that that is the same issue over here. Yes, it is, right there. We're going to delete and replace before it floods inside. That should take care of it. Now, because we had to change the design, I'm going to go ahead and change this one to match that one. And if there is another over here, yes, I'm going to change that to match. Something else I usually do when we have a flooded church is I'll go around and fill in at least one block away from the church with a block that matches what's already going on here, like this. And then we don't have that issue. We can also let the people now walk around the church. If there's water, they can, get inside the church without coming through the water. But I don't think walking in the water is really a problem for them because they all seem to do it all the time. And I think it's just me that gets a little crazy. I would probably at some point also put a path right here so that they could just come from that end of the village right around to the front. We're going to remove some of this earth here, open up the path. But for now, that is our fix for the water. Ooh, in this church. All right, let's go ahead and make it all match. Yeah, I don't see the people getting around here too easily. Especially since the waypoint method was implemented, they tend to stick to the waypoints, the paths. It's kind of rare now that they will venture off and chart their own path, unless it's to get specifically to their bed, their workspace, something like that. And yeah, they'll just go through the water. They don't have a problem with that. All right, that is the church problem solved. Now I am going to start at the church, and we are going to go through these paths. And like I said, I think there is village on the other side, so we could go straight through here. Because the path goes that direction. It's supposed to go that direction. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and... Okay, first let's give all this stuff back to creative. Did I put the brazier back? Let me go and check. Oh, you can now get to the church. Bonus. I did not put the brazier back. There we go. Okay. Hi there. You are the mayor. Well, congratulations for finding your workstation. Glad I could help. Okay. Yeah. The path goes this way. So we are going to go ahead and let's see. I'm not sure what level this one is on. So we're going to hit a creative mode. We're going to hit our F3. And we are going to hit F3 twice and go through and see where this path lands so that we can see how much of the other side we can remove. I think we can go straight through right here. Okay, that is going to fall. So I am going to grab a block, tap it, and fill it in before it collapses on us. And we're going to dig our tunnel straight through. There's another one. And there we go. Okay. We now have a tunnel to get straight through to the other side. We will at some point move that down here. I think we might also need to change the block here to a suitable pathing block. As of present, we are still in 1.19. Our villagers will only follow pathing material blocks, and these waypoints are designed to work with either the stone path or the packed dirt. As of yet, that I know of, we don't have any other alternative pathing blocks that work with our waypoints and that are recognized by our villagers using the waypoint method. All right. That helps. And at some point, we spend enough time in a village, we'll clean up all this extra. We'll bring this down for better visibility. But right now, we're just kind of spending a little time here because this is where we were dropped. Oh, let's see. This path wants to go this way, but does it actually go anywhere? Okay. It went here, it went here, it went here, and it went that way. Okay. I am going to remove these blocks just to make sure that no villager tries to go up there and walk on them, because they're pathing blocks. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and take down this whole thing here and complete this path. And yeah, obviously I'm doing this in creative mode just in the interest of time, because otherwise this is a long, tedious process. Okay, we just obliterated our waypoint, which we didn't mean to do. Let's go ahead and put one here where it was. We might end up moving it again, but at least the waypoint is back. There have been a couple of times where I've gone into the villages and actually went out and looked for the materials and created the stones and all of that stuff to clean this kind of stuff up. But it is very time consuming and resource consuming, and we don't plan to be here too long because we are going to start a new world when the new update drops. Okay, I think that works, right? They can go that way, they can go that way. I don't think we need to go that way, but we need to go this way. Okay. Oh yeah, that whole thing can come down. This whole hill can come down. Yep, not necessary for them to have to climb a hill. When we can fix it. Oh, I see the problem. Yeah, see the path? It's under the water. We'll get to it. We will get to it. Just hold on. One catastrophe at a time, folks. Okay. All right. We're starting to get around. Oh, I see your path fell. Okay. I don't think we need to address this place just yet. If we end up rebuilding it, then we'll fix this problem. But right now, this one here can get into there. Okay. I'm not sure I want to know. Maybe cold winter, couldn't dig a grave, so they just kept them inside. Right, let's go this way. Is there a reason you're over there? I think a lot of this dirt can probably come down as well. Yes, it sure can. Now, another reason I do this in creative mode, other than in the interest of time, is that it obliterates the materials so that I'm not filling up my pockets. If I was doing this with the shovel and the pickaxe, I would have stacks and stacks of materials and kind of no way to do anything with them. What's going on over here? Okay, there's a rooster. Okay, and a bunny. Let's see here. This is... We are going to replace these blocks that have fallen with the gravel. And we're going to try not to hit the peoples, because they don't like it when you hit them. And then we're going to fill up the area... Oops, with new path blocks. If y'all would come out of there, I can fill that in for you. But it can't if you're gonna dance in there. Come on, folks. Let's see here, quickly. There we go. Up. Jump up. Come on, you can do it. Or maybe they can't. All right. We will come back and address that. Okay, let's see where the path needs to go now. Well, they're working on it. At some point, the path has to go that direction. We've got more buildings over there. Oh. Oh. Let's go ahead and drop down here. See what's... Hey, look. Something down there. We kind of don't have any of our stuff. Let's go ahead and put all this back in creative. Go back to survival. Grab our survival tools. Let's see, we're going to need ladders. And let's go down here and explore. Now, generally, if I find something like this and I'm in survival mode, my rule is I can't benefit from anything I find. I'm sorry, I think I said survival. I meant creative. If we come down here in creative mode, or we find a place in creative mode, I can't benefit from it. Which is why we're in survival now, because anything I find down here, I get to benefit from it. Like this. I get to mark this on the map, because ordinarily if I was in creative mode, I would not be able to mark that. I would have to try to remember that that's there. So, but not in this case. We're actually earning what we're going to find here because we are in survival mode. Oh golly, what is this? Andesite. Very nice. Ooh, copper. Mark it. Oh, another thing I've started doing is when I've marked these underground resources, I'm giving them the, let's see, how far back should we go? I'm going to go ahead and go right here. I'm giving them the depth that we're finding these things at. It kind of helps when we have to go and look for them again. Okay. Let's see if we can climb up the waterfall. Woo! No problem. Good job. Periodite and andesite. Pretty combination. I like that. Oh my, look at this. More tin. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and mark the depth on this one. And that's at 62. Well, we found that that gear. Oh, I was going to say, but we haven't found anything that generally correlates with finding that gear until now. Wait, you think this is the same mine system that we were in earlier? I'm going to go back here and mark this because we're going to want to know how to get back up. Okay, there we go. We're going to go this way first. Do we have anything on us we can use to mark our path? We do. Where is it? There, the rot. Okay. We're going to use this rot. Helps us mark our path. Yeah, mostly I'm just curious if this is the same system that we were on earlier. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. You look at the little map. We're about to bump right into where we were. Let's go look in here. Oh, wow. Very nice. That's pretty. Okay, I can't go up. Anything in here? There's a few things. I think we're going to go ahead and grab that. Okay. I'm also curious if there's anything down below here. What do you think? This is aged polished rock. Yeah, I'm not seeing much down here. Sometimes you'll find a one of those double trunks under there. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this. Can we put our Okay, that'll work. I'm going to put that on our back. Grab that up again. Back in our left hand. Oh, hey, there's a chandelier. And all these candles. You just be quiet out there. I think we could do something with these candles and then put them in the chandelier, wherever it is we decide to put that chandelier. Okay, I don't see anything else in here that we should steal. Maybe other than these. So we are trying to fix a village that doesn't have a lot of this stuff. I'm really sorry how your day ended. Okay. You know, it seems to me when you see a skeleton like this, they ought to have like a satchel or something that they were carrying with some treasures in it. Okay, curiosity, what can we do with these? Can we do something with... We sure can. There it is. And I think we can take all of that and turn it back into candles. There's 7 candles. And we can put those in our chandelier. Oh, look, there's more. Let's see, that should make 1 more candle. Now we have 8 candles. Good. Okay. All right. I think we're going to go ahead and go back and continue working in the village. We are going the wrong way, I know. Ooh, currency. A peasant shirt. Okay. There's more candles. Yeah, once we get our scrapping tools, we come down here and find all kinds of treasures. But until then, we're just loading up our pockets with lots of things that we can't do anything with, so it's best just to leave it right here. Mark it on the map. Come back to it when we can. Where is my waterfall? Why do we keep going the wrong way? Gold. Nice. Yeah, we're back underneath the village. We still never did find a, there's an empty crate. Never did find a way out. I don't think we've been on this path either. But it looks like it's going to take us back to the W. Oh, look, a room. A door. Nice. Can always use one of those big heavy doors. A jug. Hey, let's grab these. Hey, hi there. Old fire pit. Oh my. More clothing. I don't know. This time around I just seem to be very curious about clothing. Normally I don't really care. Okay. Not much there. If I grab a straw bed, can I do anything with that straw? Let's see, where'd it go? Do we not pick it up? Do we not get to keep it? Am I looking right at it and I just can't see it? There it is. Okay, so can I do anything with that? I sure can. But can I do anything with that? No. So now it's just bales of hay that we can't do anything with. Okay. They do have a burn duration of 5 seconds. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this if we can. We can with the right tool. Seeds. What kind of seeds? Don't know. Spelled? Alright. Also, one thing about the village that we're in, it's usually very shy on farmland. There might be 1 or 2 small farms behind a couple of the houses. So we would need to create some more farms so we can put some more villagers to work. Can't go up, you're going to go down, huh? So what does down look like for you? Oh, okay. We're not going down. Kind of feels like we're not going up either. Woo! Yep. Ah, come on. Okay, let's see if we can go float up. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Whew. Yeah, that's a little scary because you just don't know if it's going to grab you and throw you right back down. Further down. Oh. Okay. Is this new to us? I wonder where the door is. Now, normally with something like this, I would carve a path out going all the way around until I find the door. I don't want to just randomly break one of these blocks because I don't know what's on the other side, and I don't know if I would compromise something that's going on inside of this space that we can't see. So I don't just want to break random blocks. But eventually here we will find a way in. There's copper. Alright, we went all the way around. Let's see if there is another way to drop in there. I'm going to go ahead and mark this. Alright. Not the same material. Ooh, a scroll. I wonder. Oh, I think we have that one. Okay, is there anything else in this room that we should concern ourselves with? Yeah, lots of things for scrapping, but nothing that's taking us... Oh, is that the room? Okay, let's go drop down over here, see if this is the room. Oh, I know, you're okay. But yeah, this is the path that I just dug out. We're still not seeing a way into this room. This is very interesting. Oh, we found copper. I've dug all the way around the room and fell into the path that we created earlier, digging around the room. Still not finding any way in. did find this nice deposit of copper here, and we are out of space in our pockets to pick up any more stones. So, to fix that problem, let's see, what shall we do? We can drop that thing that's on our back, or we can just gather all these up and give them back to creative. That's what I think we're going to do. Yeah, it was just automatically picking them all up there. Okay, let's go ahead and slide all of these back to creative. And all of these, let's see. Oh, there's quite a few here too. Yeah, we're doing the junk shuffle. What else can we give back to creative that we didn't actually intend to keep? Pretty much all these stones. It's quite interesting how quickly you can fill up your pockets with a bunch of stuff that you don't intend to keep. And I kind of justify it by, we are going to be rebuilding a village using creative mode. So anything we give to creative mode, we can just go back and grab what we need when the time comes. All right, I'm going to grab all of this copper and continue to look for a way into this room. And when we return, hopefully we have found a way in. Until then.